Actually, it started when we were traveling, I think in Kenya, and we were trying to figure out what we should fill in on the customs form for occupation, because we write our shows, we create our shows, we're wildlife filmmakers, we're zoologists, and so rather than putting all that down, we just made up the term creature adventurers.
And basically
that's what we put on our passport form.
And a creature adventurer is anybody who likes to go out, look at animals in the wild, explore nature, and help animals too.
And we encourage all the kids who watch the show to be creature adventurers.
And that's actually one of the most gratifying things about comments that we've received back about our shows is that kids watch our shows, they get so excited about animals that they want to go on creature adventures of their own in their backyard or, in a park.
Of all the demographics, kids love animals. They just have this passion for animals, this curiosity, this love of animals, and it's just really, really fun to make shows for kids. One of the neat things about animals is that animals are always showing off all these cool abilities which are related to science. Like peregrine falcons use gravity to fly fast and be the fastest flyers of 200 miles per hour. Skunks use chemistry with a big, stink defense. So there's all sorts of really cool things happening in the natural world.
Being animated is great. You can run faster, climb higher, swim farther.
Yeah, and in our old shows, the Boom and Foon Kratts Creatures, we would often drive our bikes off cliffs into rivers or fall out of a tree into a mud puddle. We're still doing all that with our new show Wild Kratts, but now in animation, it doesn't hurt as much. Yeah, no bumps or bruises.
People used to say our previous shows were like cartoons in real life. We were like cartoon characters.
So now we are.
Yeah.
I say we study these lightning bugs more and make sure we can lure them away from Danita by copying their flash patterns.
Sounds good. Meet you there when you're ready. Activate Firefly Power! I'm gonna wing it! Fireflying! I'm fine, guys. I'm gonna save the planet with creature power!
We created the show, Wild Kratts, and we did a lot of development over the years, did a couple pilots working with PBS, and then PBS asked us to do 40 episodes, and so we set up our own animation studio, the Kratt Brothers Animation Studio, because we really wanted to make sure the show was different and unique and had its own style and voice. And we thought it was best if we assembled our team of artists and designers and animators. And then 9 Story, we teamed up with them because it was such a huge project. And it was they're great guys. We'd worked them with in the past. It's a great company. And together we financed and produced the show.
Oh yeah, we have a Wild Kratts website where
on pbskidsgo.org.
On pbskidsgo.org, where kids can play games about it's like really cool animal games, and they win creature power suits for every game they play because the creature power suits are such a big part of the show, and kids it really captures their imaginations, and so they get to collect creature powers.
We have big plans for Wild Kratts in publishing and merchandising. I mean, with the animals and the creature power suits and all the cool inventions, it's just such a natural play property, and we're really looking forward to have a lot of fun with it beyond TV and the website and into other areas.
One of the things about this show that's really captured all kids' imaginations in the focus group is the creature power suits. Well, 2 things. The idea that we're seeing things about animals that you just can't see in real life because they happen down at the bottom of the ocean where even submarines can't go, like a battle between a colossal squid and a sperm whale. That's what we're animating in this series. And also, we're showcasing animal abilities, amazing animal abilities, like the sixth sense of the platypus or the diving power of the peregrine falcon. We're showcasing that through these really awesome creature power suits that every kid loves and would love to imagine having one themselves.
Yeah. Wild Kratts really gets into that idea of what if you could fly like a peregrine falcon? What if you could run as fast as a cheetah? And I think kids all over the world, that's a universal thing, and kids dream about that and love that, and that's what Wild Kratts delivers.
parents love watching this show with their kids, you know.
Yeah. And that's something that was true of Kratts Creatures and Zaboomafoo, and now we're hearing the same thing with Wild Kratts.
Yeah.
And I think partly that's because we're not just making the shows for kids, we're making them for ourselves too, because we like them, you know, we have a lot of fun with them.